Megan. She's fiercely private. Good morning. Wow, you guys are being noisy. I'll try to vlog. I have kind of a busy day ahead of me. A lot of stuff I need to do around the house, a little bit of work. I'm about to make my daughter's lunch, take her to school. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Daughter just emerged from her boudoir. Look how pretty she looks. Step back so we can see the fit. My daughter is just now really getting into makeup and she loves like K-beauty inspired makeup, so lots of rosy tones. You look like a little doll.
I realized that I looked pretty dollish with the lips.
What do you mean?
The red lips.
What do you mean you look dull?
Doll-ish.
Doll-ish. I thought you said I look pretty dull. You look pretty, honey. Pretty, pretty princess. This is my third attempt at making this vlog, but every time I do it, I feel like it's super boring because I don't have a plan. So I decided that this vlog will kind of be how to get your act together, how to get your stuff together, how to end a week and kind of start a week. Typically on Friday and Saturday, we're kind of done with the week. We're tired. We want to kick up our shoes. We want to chill. And yet we have a whole new week to get ready for. So I thought I'd tell you guys kind of what I do to get ready for the week. This video is sponsored by my good friends at Magic Mind. Magic Mind is I don't want to say a caffeine supplement, but it's something I would recommend you guys consider looking into to take either instead of your daily dose of caffeine or in conjunction with, depending on what you're going through and what your goals are. This stuff is amazing. I will talk to you guys about them more later on. I've been drinking this as a part of my supplement routine for about 3 months. It's been a minute and I highly recommend this stuff. And if I seem extra alert and excited and pumped, it's because I just drank this. So since the theme of this video is kind of how to close out a week and how to start a week strong, which I feel like is where, I think that's where we tend to mess up. I think when we're trying to have productive weeks, or we're trying to stay on our goals or trying to move the needle in our lives, I feel like sometimes if we're not really aware or intentional, the weekends are a really good place for things to fall apart. At least it is for me, because I feel like what would happen for me is the week would kind of start off hectic. I'd get it together by about late Tuesday, early Wednesday. Thursday and Friday get here, and then Saturday rolls around and I'm tired and nothing gets done, and then it's like rinse, wash, repeat, right? So I've kind of tailored my weekly routines and things of that nature to help support me in being able to maintain consistency. I am the type of person who really needs consistency. I don't know what it is about me. There's probably something in my personality where it's like, once I have momentum in a certain area, I will keep going. It's not even a question. But once I stop, let a little bit of grass grow under my feet, it is really hard to get me moving again. So now that I know this about myself and I have seen myself repeat this cycle so many times, I'm trying really hard to just manage consistency and I almost want to say doability, but consistency with reasonable expectations attached. So that being said, what I like to do consistently on Fridays, this is kind of a non-negotiable. I have started doing my grocery shopping and meal planning on Friday. Noticed if I have groceries in my house on Friday night, what tends to happen is my weekend's a lot more structured, because what we used to do is I wouldn't go grocery shopping until Monday, and then what would happen is Friday and Saturday we would eat like absolute garbage, go out to eat the entire time. We really couldn't get anything done or enjoy ourselves because you're constantly, at least my role in our family is I'm the food person. So all weekend I would just be like, what am I gonna feed these people? When am I gonna feed these people? And if I have groceries in the house on Friday, then I don't have to worry about that at all because I've already got a meal plan, I've already got groceries in the house. I don't have to hustle to get everything ready to go on Monday morning. I have my kids' lunch stuff together, breakfast stuff is ready. It just really helps me. Like I said, I used to do this on Sunday. I would meal plan on Sunday and go grocery shopping on Monday, but I don't feel like that really helps me. weekends are always where things go off the rails for us around here. And it's not that I'm trying to say your weekends need to be the most productive thing ever, because a lot of us just want to chill on the weekends. I'm a housewife, stay-at-home mom / YouTuber, so I get to kind of do whatever I want with my time. Therefore, I almost feel like I need to rein it in a little bit more, or things just get bananas around here. So this weekend, what I would like to do, obviously, is I'm gonna go grocery shopping today. My daughter has a friend spending the night tonight, so we're gonna get tacos for dinner. I'm gonna order out. Then the rest of the weekend, I really want to get some stuff done around the house. I wanna get some work stuff done. I'll share with you guys kind of how I'm kicking back and relaxing. But this is just kind of to illustrate habits and things that keep me together. And then that's usually when I feel like I can give my all to work. I'm very focused on not overwhelming myself these days, and this is how I'm kind of doing it. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I plan to do for meals this week. So this is a pretty good example of what a weekly meal plan kind of setup is for me. I am heavily considering buying a template you can get on Etsy for Google Sheets that eventually over time will generate a grocery list for you that is so bossy and organized I can't even deal with it, but in the interim this works for me. What I like to do is separate the list into sections so I can just scoot around the grocery store as needed, and at the top I like to feature the meals I'm actually going to cook, just in case I forget something on the list I can actually see what's on here and remember to grab extra things. You'll probably notice I am eating meat again according to this, but it's honestly just the easiest thing to do. When my daughter is home for the summer, every time she goes to her dad's for the summer, I go plant-based because it's just me I cook for. But when she gets back, to save money and time and energy, I just try to cook things that I can either omit meat from or pretty much just make a little bit cleaner for me whenever I need to. Now I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. This is gonna sound real bougie and ridiculous, but I'm gonna go shop at Walmart. I hate Walmart for the most part. I love Publix. We have such a nice Publix here. It's insane. I love Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. I love bougie grocery stores. Like, as long as I can afford nice groceries, I feel like I have made it in life. But every time I go to Publix, y'all, I think groceries are, I know groceries everywhere are expensive right now. I need to do some fact finding and see just how much I'm overpaying by going to Publix. But we're looking at $220, $250 for 2 people to eat because my husband's not even here right now. Granted, I don't buy anything in boxes. I don't buy anything pre-made. I make everything from scratch. A lot of fresh produce, a lot of fresh ingredients. But regardless, I think it's just probably wise for me to figure out where I can scrape together a few pennies. I feel like learning how to budget my grocery bill, since that is my responsibility around here, I just think my husband might be really impressed if I can get this bill down quite a bit. So I'm gonna go to Walmart. I don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't been at Walmart in like 2 years. Sometimes you can go to Walmart trying to save money, and since everything is so cheap and there's so much of it, you just buy a lot. I don't know what to expect, but I'm gonna go and I'll see y'all back in a little bit. It wasn't that bad. The parking lot was crazy and there was a lot of people there for a Friday at 10:30, not gonna lie. But I feel like it was cheaper. It was cheaper. I ended up getting a little more stuff this time because it was cheaper. So I think as I make Walmart my regular grocery shopping joint, that will change. It's a little later in the day than I wish it was because I had some stuff I wanted to do before I picked my kid up from school. I'm gonna show you guys a little project, a couple of projects I'm gonna try to do this weekend. Try to do these projects this weekend, try to get my week started. Like, I'm gonna have a really productive weekend. So let's talk about this first project. This is my home gym. I have a Peloton, we have a barbell, a boxing bag, is that what it's called? We got like a rack here with some things. I have a tonal, which I love, and then we have this mat. What I wanna do, have these light strips. These are in my daughter's room, like all over the floor and in the ceiling on the baseboards, and it looks so cool. And if I can figure it out, I want to line the floor and the ceiling with the day strips, because sometimes I want to come in here and work out when it's still dark outside, and like, I don't know, this just isn't the vibe. This doesn't do it for me. But I love when there's like colored lights. You guys know this. If you followed me on Instagram for any length of time and seen my bedroom, you know I love some glowy pink, red and purple lights especially. So that's one of my goals for this weekend. My other goal is to organize my pantries. Literally last year, in fact, this exact time last year, I organized this pantry to beautiful, stunning perfection. And somehow ended up back here. So that tells me my system wasn't very good. But I've also been cooking a lot more this year, so I've just acquired so many ingredients and I just need to get it under control. We just gotta get it under control a little bit. Project 1 and 2 for this weekend. Here's the other one in almost worse shape. This one ends up being a weird catch-all of stuff. If some stuff need to go, we gotta organize it. It's a mess. I love working on my house. I'm a huge homemaker. I'm super old-fashioned in a lot of ways that you might not readily assume, especially as I get older. I'm becoming an old-fashioned, y'all want something to eat homemaker, and I really enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to finish putting up the groceries. I'm pretty much done. The girls are probably gonna play board games. That's really what they love to do, is just play a lot of games together. They're super cute. And yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
Okay, here's a debate for you. Is it, so when you go somewhere with speed, did I speed walk or did I sped walk?
Spode walk.
Sped walk.
Spood walk.
Are we talking past tense? We're talking past tense.
If I'm walking to my class, I'm like, I had a spood walk here.
You sped walk.
No, sped sounds wrong.
So does spood. Back.
Yeah.
No, we do
Queen.
Queen.
Yeah. Two queens.
Yeah.
Fight me. Two queen. Twos.
Two twos.
BS. Yeah, no, you can't get away from that.
Were you lying, you little turd?
Me? Yeah.
No, that little turd. I'm losing now. I'm
Yeah.
doing pretty good there.
3 twos.
To get
Your
organized.
turn.
This is the folly of this game. Greetings, Earthlings. It is actually Sunday morning, so this video is probably going to go into Monday territory instead of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll probably be more Friday, Sunday, Monday, because yesterday I started my period, and I don't know about you guys, but I just get so tired. Like, I was laying in bed not even in bed, I was laying on the couch trying to work on some stuff, and I passed out for like 3 hours, just so sleepy. So I feel a little better today. I have some stuff I'd like to get done. Mostly admin today, a little bit of house stuff. I think the majority of the house stuff and kind of prep for the week will be tomorrow, because I need to do a pretty intense planning session today. And I thought I would go through with you guys what I end up doing with that. I'm wearing my LED mask right now, and you'll probably see me later in a sheet mask because my skin is peeling really bad. And as a result, I just don't want to be on camera with a bare face or even put makeup on because it's peeling so bad. I have to go pick up an order from Ulta later today that has some things Abby Young recommended that will supposedly help a lot with irritation from tretinoin. That's why I'm peeling, by the way, is my tretinoin. The good news is my skin's actually really clear right now, and it hasn't been this way in like a year. It's just been so hard on my skin lately, just constant breakouts. And right now I'm actually only dealing with scars. There's no active breakouts on my face, which is super rare for me these days, which I'm happy about. But yeah, she recommended a few kinds of products and product combinations that are supposed to be really good for irritation surrounding tretinoin. I picked up a few products in general that she recommended. I'm kind of excited to try. As far as like her beautiful skin is concerned. She's one of those people that like, I do whatever Abby Young says for the most part. The agenda today is like a deep planning sesh. Like, I'm gonna plan a few weeks out. I just feel like I've been slacking really hard, and I can tell it's because I haven't been planning. And something about planning and getting that structure and getting that order and putting my hours and my days together motivates me and keeps me on track. When I don't plan, I don't do anything. I don't know why, but I just don't. Some stuff around the house, and then I'm gonna cook pot roast for dinner tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. And it's kind of rainy and gross outside, so I kind of hope that keeps up, and then maybe me and my daughter will watch something kind of spooky later and just get ready for Monday. Laundry today, all kinds of stuff, but you know, because I rested so much yesterday, unfortunately I do kind of have to catch up today. So I got up at 6, gives me a little more time to work with, and yeah, hopefully I can get some stuff done. So because I'm about to sit here and do a lot of deep thinking, deep work, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Magic Mind. I'm using the Mediheal NMF mask right now, also, in case you're curious. So this is my current planner kind of setup. I bounce back and forth a lot between different things, but this is just what I'm doing now. I showed you guys in a recent video kind of my calendar blocking, but this is a very detailed kind of average work and life week for me. I like to make sure I put things like my workouts and what I'm doing on those workouts. I put the meals I'm cooking at the top. That changes sometimes. It just depends on what's happening. But for the most part, I try to stick with whatever day I assign those meals. I put any errands I have to run, when I'm going to get housework done. I put, picking up and dropping off my daughter. Saturdays, I try to keep really loose. I'm definitely up by 9 no matter what, but this is the day I try to keep a little bit more open. And then I'll even make sure to put in times that I need to start dinner for the week. And then this is my task manager. As you can see right there at the top, it's actually synced with my Apple Calendar, so I can see my schedule at the top. And then I can also see my individual tasks that I have for the day. I love this task manager. This is Things 3. I feel like it is the easiest one to use. And then here on the side, this is my notes, my Google Notes. Oh, excuse me, I kind of messed up a little bit here. Never mind, technical difficulties. But yeah, I like to have this right here to kind of keep all of the things I need to reference. And I got this whole idea from a channel called the Bliss Bean. She has this very particular planning routine set up that I just loved. It's not finished on my end. There's still some things I want to do to it, but this is what I'm getting ready to work on for the rest of the day now that I've set up my calendar. I wanted to put out the next 3 months, and the goal here is to put your top 3 goals and objectives for your month at the top, and then here you'll put 3 things you're going to achieve every week to kind of take actions on those goals, and then you want to plug those things into your calendar. So it's a really simple system. It's just I need a scheduler, I need a to-do list app, and I need a note app. And then I have some other things here to kind of help me keep on top of my actual planning routines. Okay, so I have a little teeny weeny beauty haul I thought I would share with you guys. We just got back from Target and from Ulta. I got this La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I really like the clear blue one as well, but I kind of need this one also to kind of have in my rotation because my skin is really irritated and dry right now because of retinol. These, and I haven't had these in forever, but I was watching back some of my old videos and I remembered how much I used to love them. They're the Vegas Nay and Eyelure lashes. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these, but they're super nice. I got the La Roche-Posay Balm B5, Cicablast Balm B5. This is just a bunch of stuff Abby Young talked me into buying, particularly as it pertains to having irritated skin from tretinoin or retin-A. So I picked this up. I use the Truth Treatment. It's called the Omega-6 Healing Cream. And I'm hoping that something like a combination of this with the CeraVe Healing Ointment could be a more budget-friendly version, because the Truth Treatment stuff is like $140 and I'm almost out of it. And it takes time to get here. I have to order it. So I'm trying to find something a little more budget friendly and also something I can just pick up at the store whenever I need it. The Aven Thermal Water, because this is just really good for irritated skin, but also I am really enjoying using my microcurrent machine with gloves, and spring water is really good to use instead of just regular water with it. So it's mostly why I got this. Also, it's just nice to spritz the face. This is the Aven Gentle Lotion Toner. I've had this before. Now they sell Aven at Ulta, so I just picked it up while I was there. At Target, I got this Bioma Balancing Face Mist because it has like peptides and probiotic stuff in here, and Abby Young said it was good, so I'm trying it. It's the CosRx Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. I've had this before, but I ran out, and again, Abby Young said it was good for barrier repair, so I'm gonna try it. The Ordinary Buffet plus Copper Peptides. I have used the Ordinary Buffet Serum. I'm almost out of it, and I wanted to try this one because Abby Young said so. Okay, don't judge me, bye. Because I just brought some new things in, and because it's been driving me crazy for a while, I need to organize my skincare cabinet. This is like a combination of skincare and body care, but it's just turned into like nonsense, to be honest with you. And just to make my life a little easier this week, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the beginning stages of organizing it. I'm not gonna finish the process today because I need to get organizing products, but we're gonna get this at least under control. Okay, this ended up being a little bit bigger of an ordeal than I originally thought it was gonna be. Not to mention, I feel like I wanna put some lights on these shelves. You guys know how you can get like stick lights that will like turn on when you open a door or something? It's like really dark in here. I had him put some serums and treatments and sunscreens in here that I use pretty often, but not as much as like, this is more my daily kind of collection. Some skin tools. This is the Lemieux, I don't remember what it's called, but you can put any water-based serum in here and it will oxygenate it, which is pretty cool. I have my Osmosis Epic Skin Tool, my skin scrubber, and my Clarisonic facial and eye massager. That thing isn't even in production anymore, so I feel very vintage. This is more of my everyday stuff, my Osmosis, my Wind skincare. This is my Redo It skin tool that I did a video on not too long ago. Brow serum, my lash serum, my Naturium serums, my makeup remover, some more Wind skincare. And then up here, I did all my toners and essences, facial mists. These are just like night creams, except for these are gel patches. I just forget to use them, so I needed to put them somewhere I could see them. These are Medicube pore pads, and I put my Q-tips, my cotton rounds, and my dry brush right here, which seems weird, but I need to put it somewhere where I can see it all the time or I forget to use it. Then I just have this candle I want to remember to light when I'm doing skincare. I have some Lush shower bombs, and like there's a Buffy body butter, there's a scrubby in there, just things I want to remember to move into the shower, and some sheet masks, and this is for a facial machine that I have as well. So I thought I would walk you guys through this pot roast recipe. This is the first time I've ever made this. Fun fact, if you're making pot roast, make sure you get a really nice crusty sear on it before you move forward, even if you do this in the crock pot, which is the only way I've ever done pot roast, but this was so much better. Even all these onions you guys see right here, by the time it came out of the oven, all of these onions had completely dissolved into the sauce, and it was so flavorful and delicious. It does take a while. It took about 3 hours in the oven, but it was so worth it. I've never made a pot roast so tender and just, oh, it was so good, you guys. And as the warmer months are coming to a close and we're getting ready to be in the colder months, I definitely gravitate more to traditional kind of comfort foods. It's what my family really loves, and cooking is a love language for me, so I always like to prepare things for them that they look forward to coming home to. So I would love if down below you guys would let me know what your favorite seasonal kind of cozy foods are, and definitely try this recipe if you have not yet, because this was beautiful and delicious. Good morning, it's Monday. I'm ready to start working on these organization and home projects that I've been talking about doing. I got one of them done yesterday, which was my bathroom cabinet. It's a total game changer. Like, I don't know if you guys ever go through a long period of time needing to take care of a project and then you finally do it and you're just like, why was I so dumb and didn't do it 1,000 years ago? Now that I'm enjoying the benefits of my bathroom being so organized, I'm ready to deal with my kitchen. So before I got started, I thought I would go ahead and take my magic mind for the day. So like I told you guys in the beginning, this is this video's sponsor. I have been taking Magic Mind for about 3 months. And it's such an interesting product that I'm really excited to share with you guys, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have anxiety and panic disorder. Really interesting thing about this product to me is that the founder of this company founded this and created this product because he was having issues with burnout and over caffeinating himself, and because he had some underlying health issues, all that caffeine that was in his system to just keep him going and keep him able to maintain his super heavy workload, all that caffeine resulted in him going to the hospital with more health issues. And that's when he found out that all the issues he had were exacerbated by caffeine. And that really, on top of the fact that I liked the product, once I found out that story, I could connect with it so much, because when I was having my issues with panic disorder, I learned that caffeine, especially in high amounts, doesn't really have to be that high, let's be honest. I can't even have like, I can't really mess with Starbucks even. Like I have to have iced green tea if I'm gonna do anything. I have to be really careful because it makes my anxiety so much worse and it's just not worth it. I get real jittery, I get real anxious, I can't sleep at night. And then on top of that, it's one of those things like the more I drink caffeine, the worse I feel. And what's interesting about this product, the Magic Mind, is that it has so many top level interesting and well formulated ingredients in here that work together synergistically so that you get the benefit or like kind of the boost that comes with caffeine, because there's green tea and matcha in here, but there's all these nootropics and adaptogens in here that actually help you focus more but also manage stress. So it has this really interesting formulation that makes you alert and focused but doesn't give you the anxiety. My dog is yelling at me. Hang on one second. So I like this product right away when I first started taking it about 3 months ago, because I did notice that very laser-like focus that came with it. And I didn't get that crashy, jittery, can't sleep at night thing. I mean, it gives you the boost that you're looking for, but again, none of the gross side effects of it. And I really don't drink regular caffeine anymore. Like if I'm gonna have something, it's usually something with a lot of vitamin B in it or Magic Mind, because I just noticed that, and some people might be real big coffee addicts and truly enjoy it, but it like upsets my stomach. It is just not for me. And the fact that this, like I said, does what I need it to do without any of the negative side effects is awesome to me. Plus, this is a product that, so I think you have to take it for 2 weeks to a month. I've been taking it so long now, I don't really remember. But you take it for 2 weeks to a month right away. And then after that, you can kind of taper off and have it once a week, twice a week, something like that, because this gets into your system and it has long-term benefits for you as far as your focus and energy are concerned, as opposed to caffeine, which like I said, the more I drink of it, the worse I feel. So I'm taking this right now because I'm getting ready to do a long, hopefully not as long as I'm expecting it to be, project, and this just keeps me on track. But you know what else is weird? This thing makes a great pre-workout. If you take this before your workout, you're not gonna get that weird, like those things make me feel sick, those like no explodes or whatever. I can't do it. They make me feel totally crazy. This just really helps you focus super hard on your workout and gives you that energy. I can't explain it. Like you get into such a zone when you take this as a pre-workout. So that's just a fun tip for you guys who are like in the gym a lot like I am these days. So I definitely want to thank Magic Mind for sponsoring today's video. I really love this product and I highly recommend it if you are someone like me who got a lot to do, but you cannot afford the disgusting kind of ill effects that caffeine has on you. In the description below, I have a coupon code for you, more information about the product. Definitely check them out. Tell them I sent you. Let me know if you picked this up and you have tried it. The founder of this company also wrote a book all about nootropics. The book talks about what the different types of nootropics are, how they work, and how like some work better together than others. It's just a wealth of information if you're interested in something like this. So definitely check it out. I'm gonna get started on this project. Let's go. Okay, it's taken me like 2.5 hours to get to this point, but I think we can all agree that it's way better. It's not perfect because I still have some risers that I'm gonna bring in so that I can kind of organize this area better. I want to put some labels right here, but that's not even the worst of it, because I still have to do this pantry, which is kind of the, I don't even know. I don't even know what we're gonna do here, because there's like kitchen appliances. We usually keep the junk food in here because I don't want it in here since I cook. I just want to see the stuff I have to cook. Don't tempt me with the junk food. So now I gotta figure this area out. And I don't know what to expect. This closet will always be a little bit ugly, but at least I can see everything now. Unfortunately, it's already 1 o'clock, so I don't know if I'm gonna get my gym project done, but maybe you guys will have to come back and hang out with me for that one. Not too bad. All right, so this is as far as I've gotten so far because I had to order more lights, and They should be here tonight, so I'll probably finish this up either right when they get here or first thing in the morning. But I already think it looks way, way cooler in here. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for a few days. We didn't get as much stuff done around here as I originally intended to, but the point of this was just to kind of hang out, try a full-blown vlog style, show you what I've been getting up to as I'm trying to kind of come back online, both literally and metaphorically. I feel like once I kind of sit down and get better about my planning and just kind of organizing things, it really makes a lot of room in my head clear up and just helps me feel a lot more focused and able to take on all the stuff that's coming. So I hope you guys are doing really well. Thank you so much to Magic Minds for sponsoring this video. Lily, sister, you say hello in the video? All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I have a few things I want to do before I go to bed, and I will catch you in the next one. Again, check the down bar for information about Magic Mind, and we'll speak really soon. Bye. This lighting is terrible. Ow, you hit me in the boob. You punched me in the boob!